You don't understand how bad prison is. You've got no idea.
Ackerman should have thought about that before allegedly raping young boys and running a sex trafficking ring. A new political party is born. Songezo Zibi launches Rise Mazanzi.
Our political system is broken.
Some good news for the South Africans trapped in Sudan. Parts of the capital have been stabilized. Now to get them home. And I'm Jane Dutton. This is Eyewitness News.
You don't understand how bad prison is. You've got no idea. I've never been malicious. I've never harmed anyone. I've never done anything wrong to anybody.
You don't think handing boys over to an HIV-positive man is wrong?
Handing over. They knew he was HIV positive. They knew they were going to.
And you were fine with that?
They were fine with it.
Adamant he's done nothing wrong despite being charged with 730 counts of rape, sex trafficking and abuse. Ackerman was in the dock in the Johannesburg court this morning. Judgment was postponed due to the presiding judge being unwell. Mohammed Ismail has told the court that he's suffering from throat inflammation and cannot read the judgment. Ackerman is accused of having run a child sex trafficking ring in Johannesburg with prominent acting judge Paul Kennedy, who died by suicide last year. We've heard from a few South Africans trapped in Sudan's capital, frightened and desperate to get home. Their wish might come true. The situation seems to be getting better. Sudanese ambassador to South Africa, Osama Majoub, says the country's armed forces have partially stabilized Khartoum after 4 days of fighting.
They don't have any kind of support for food, for communication. They are just scattered around the capital without any leadership. And the situation is under control by the army, as far as I know.
270 people have died and more than 1,000 injured in the conflict between the paramilitary group, Rapid Support Forces, and the country's armed forces. Consumer inflation has increased to 7.1%, a second consecutive rise this year. Stats SA says food, non-alcoholic beverages and transport are the main drivers behind the monthly increases. Food and non-alcoholic beverages saw a 14% annual increase, the biggest since 2009. And transport rose to 8.9% this year, but this is lower than the 9.9% rate. Looking to the past to better the future, improving existing coal plants to address our electricity crisis. This is what is being discussed today when Cabinet holds a special meeting. On the agenda, proposals by Electricity Minister Khosietso Ramakgopa. He believes prolonging the lifespan of Eskom power plants has a direct impact on South Africa's just energy transition plan, but will significantly assist in reducing load shedding and wants to slow down the decommissioning process. Will he get his way, and will it be better for us? Going, gone. Tourism Minister Patricia de Lille says the Tourism Board will be dissolved. This comes over a potential close to R1 billion sponsorship deal with English Premier League team Tottenham Hotspur. It emerged that the board had not followed due process.
Tourism Minister Patricia de Lille had given the SA Tourism Board until the 18th of April to give reasons why they should not be suspended. They've now failed to do so. She further says 8 of the 11 board members have since resigned. She's now going to be appointing a 3-member board, which will be gazetted on Friday. Diazone Tonje, Eyewitness News.
Former editor Songezo Zibi has launched a new political party, Rise Mazanzi. Zibi says it's an alternative to the current South African political landscape. In its first statement, the party says today's launch comes after 2 years of consulting with communities across the country. Rise Mazanzi says it will be unveiling a People's Vision campaign that will usher in South 2.0. Among the noticeable faces for the newly formed Rise Mazanzi is former DA Member of Parliament Makashule Ghana and apartheid activist Ishmael Mkabela.
Our political system is broken. Instead of a government of the people, by the people, and for the people, as a democracy is supposed to be, we have a government of the political parties, by the political parties. That is why you wake up one day with one mayor, and the previous day you had a different one. And you had absolutely no say in how that came about. That's a broken political system. We've got to fix it.
I'm Jane Dutton. That was Eyewitness News. See you for more, same time, same place tomorrow. Like and subscribe.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.